It's already open because we're going back to back. So let's just keep rolling. Last time on Imperialism, Wisconsin battled Iowa, and there was a lot of offense. 4 touchdowns in this game. No highlights. It was just like these short little dink and dunk plays all the way down the field for both teams. Iowa survived because their defense was slightly better and their offense stepped up for once. So now, Cindy Lauper, I talked to her a couple times. That's cool. But we keep moving. 76 teams are left. This is how the map looks with 76 teams. We are very close to the top 75. So let's find out who is the last team that will not make it. Heartbreak for whoever is going to be in that situation. I am so sorry to whoever is going to be in that spot. Let me shuffle this, and let's roll. On episode 59 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is not Maryland. That's all I care about. It's Kent State. One of the last remaining members of the MAC wall that has been chipped away slowly by Ohio State and Michigan will probably be chipped away in turn right now. They only border 4 teams technically. You've got Michigan to the west and southwest. You've got a tiny little bit of Georgia Tech right here due south. A little tiny bit of West Virginia, and then Pitt. They could just go into Lake Superior, in which case they would not play. So let's see where the arrow points and what fate remains in store for Kent State. And they will not play. Kent State survives, and they will live to fight another day. So let's shuffle the wheel again and do this again. On episode 59 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is... It's Pitt. Hail to Pitt. They are probably going to be playing somebody in the state of Pennsylvania, although they could go west. And they also, oh my God, they're right next to Kent State. What are the odds? Seriously, what are the odds that Kent State avoids playing after they're landed on, but then they have to play anyway because Pitt lands on them? Let's see who could pick a play. They could also go into Lake Superior, in which case they would just skip, but they have nobody north, Michigan State to the northeast, Penn State to the east, tiny little bit of Maryland to the south, please God no, West Virginia to the south and west, and Kent State to straight west and northwest. Please don't be Maryland. Please don't be Maryland. Please do not be Maryland. I did not do this for 50 episodes just to have them lose here. It was so close. It was so close. And I think that's pretty emphatically West Virginia. So one of the most heated rivalries in college football will come to Imperialism. ACC versus Big 12. Pitt versus West Virginia. Let's get it started. It's not Maryland. I'm so happy. Pop this over here. And Pitt is going to be on the road because they got chosen. There they are. They're an 85 overall. They are ranked because the updates are here. 82 offense, 82 defense. And then West Virginia. They're also an 85 overall with a slightly worse defense. So this is going to be a very tough battle, the backyard brawl. Let's get these uniforms set up and ready to go. Got this navy blue and yellow combination for West Virginia. And then white. What else could we do here? They could go all blue. I'm not going to do that. Away option. They've got a white outlook, which could be fun. But we're not going to let them have that when they're on the road. So we're going to go away. Standard. Yeah, this is the look. Backyard brawl in Imperialism to decide the last member of the top 75. Oh, there's plenty of bad blood here right now. A second nightcap as we get finished up with this. We're going to pop this over here and load these 2 rosters. Back-to-back games with 2 brand new teams, which you love to see. You love to see more and more teams get involved in this. We like to build the narratives with like teams playing multiple games, but ultimately, you don't want to have a team just like skip everything and get all the way to the end. These are two teams that have avoided everything so far. But now they are forced into combat against their most hated rivals. Pitt versus West Virginia for the last spot in the Final 75. At the Lon Pusker Stadium in Morgantown, West Virginia, I think. Let's pull these rosters up so that we are ready to go. Mountaineers at home. And Pitt on the road. Let's get this ready. Internally goes to the 18. Pittsburgh is undefeated in real life. West Virginia is kind of nondescript. And here comes their quarterback, number 10. I mean, I've been a little discouraged whenever the quarterback doesn't match who's starting in real life, but, you know, I'm not going to, like, stop and check those depth charts before the game starts. It's going to be a handoff to number 0. Ooh, what is that? It's the wrong depth chart. That's what's up. Everything is wrong. We are still waiting for this thing to load. We got plenty of lag here. And this thing is actually loading. Here we go. Eli Holstein is the starting quarterback for Panthers. Desmond Reed is the starting running back. 2nd and 4. Fake handoff to Reed. Holstein looks over the middle. It's going to be caught by number 2 for a first down to the 44-yard line. 23-yard gain to Kenny Johnson. Pitt has some good receivers in their history. Larry Fitzgerald, who's a first ballot Hall of Famer. And then Tyler Boyd, who I don't like to speak his name because of what he did to my Ravens 7 years ago. Don't like talking about it. But it's 1st and 10. Holstein throws. It's going to be caught for a short gain to number 9. That is Konata Mumpfield with the catch, a senior transfer, getting that play to go. We're going up 2nd and 4 for Pitt. We got plenty of pride markers in the helmets here. Or, what is the word for that? Pride stickers or like decals. Toughness decals. I don't know what they're called. Faking off RPO, almost intercepted. Almost picked off by Aubrey Burks, the spear linebacker for the West Virginia Mountaineers, which will make it 3rd and 4. Holstein in the shotgun. Under pressure. Throws deep, wide open, and caught by number 9. All he had to do was stay upright, and he was going to find that open receiver downfield. That's Konata Mumpfield, his 2nd catch of the drive. And Pitt is in business super fast here. I mean, look at what happens when you throw it deep. It can work. Wisconsin and Iowa weren't super cognizant of that fact, but Pitt is. And they do not want to be embarrassed by their rivals. They want to win and take this territory in West Virginia. Holstein fakes the pass, rolls, throws, deep, knocked away and almost intercepted. I think Aiden Garnes, number 0, was the first guy to get there. And then Kakora Tarnu almost caught it. So close to catching that. But that's why he's on defense. Every single old college football video game would tell you the same thing. They're on defense because they can't catch. Holstein fakes the handoff, runs it himself to the 30, 25 to the 20. It's a good run, making it 3rd and 1. 3rd and short for Pitt. That's going to be so much easier to convert. And shout out to my sister, who is a Pitt graduate from the School of Nursing. She had a whole lot of fun there. It led to a very good career for her. So I definitely have a favorite team in this game, without a doubt. 86 goes in motion. Holstein fakes the handoff. Wanted to throw quickly, but he stopped himself. Instead, he throws to the right. And that's a great catch for the tight end to the 10, to the 5. And he's tackled short, but it is a first down for Gavin Bartholomew. What a name. That is a great football name, Gavin Bartholomew. And for a second, it looked like one of those pointless sideline passes we've been talking about. But Bartholomew broke a tackle, stayed in bounds. Really great effort there. Sets up 1st and goal from the 5. Holstein hands it off to number 0, who breaks through a couple tackles but only picks up 1 yard. That's Desmond Reed. Has been used pretty sparingly on this drive. Obviously, you want to try and run it in because that's the easiest way to get a touchdown. But West Virginia makes the stop there, 4 yards out, and you got to try and throw it at least once because, like, your goal line scheme has to have something that can create an open look in the end zone, right? right, Pittsburgh? Holstein throws to the right. That's going to be caught right at the 1 yard line. Almost a touchdown for Pitt there. And instead it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. An early, huge opportunity for West Virginia to both stop Pittsburgh from getting a touchdown and force them into a field goal that has been almost impossible to hit for kickers this year from 18. Open slot player. Instead, they just hand it to Desmond Reed, who dives into the end zone for the opening drive touchdown, and Pittsburgh is showing very early on they will not be pushed around. They're not going to let West Virginia win this in a blowout. They are undefeated in real life, and they want to be undefeated in Imperialism. Because really, when you have a sneaky good team and you avoid getting landed on, you have a fantastic chance of winning Imperialism, like legitimately winning the entire thing. That's what Pitt will want to do. Here comes their kicker. I believe it's Ben Sauls. Yes, it is. It's Ben Sauls. No one has missed an extra point yet. Snap, hold, kick is good. 11 plays, 83 yards. They did not look in danger once on that drive. West Virginia is in trouble early. I think their defense is slightly worse. The Big Ten overall has been struggling this year. They are 6-9 overall in Imperialism. Obviously by far the worst mark of any of the Power 4 conferences. They're going to hope to regain a little bit of that reputation here against an ACC powerhouse, and who knows if they'll actually be able to do so. Here comes the quarterback for West Virginia. I believe it's Garrett Green. Wasn't able to get a perfect look at that, so we're going to have to wait a hot second here. And that was number 1, and he busts through, tries to break a tackle. The starting running back, listed as number 22 in the depth chart, but he's number 1 in this game. And that is Garrett Green, quarterback, a senior. He's been here all 4 years. West Virginia played in Maryland in some kickoff games a couple years back, and Maryland, I think, won both of them, which was very impressive for us. Green, another run to White. White is going to get to the 40, tries to cut back, and he's able to get to the 44-yard line. A good run. Internet's really struggling, and I apologize if y'all are going through a lot of lag, but I can't really do much to fix that. I mean, I could buy an extra router in my room, but why would I do that? Why would I do that? Make my content better? You're right. I could. I don't know if I will. Garrett Green in the shotgun, sends 87 in motion, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws to the right. That's going to be caught. He stays in bounds, and he gets the first down. Great play right there by number 81, Traylon Davis, the backup tight end. That's a fun real-life mascot there. Just a cool little Davy Crockett costume. West Virginia makes it past infield. I'm not going to say they're in business yet, but they're certainly very, very close. Green wants to go deep. Does go deep. Wide open number 3, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, West Virginia. And he's not listed on the depth chart, but we will have his name momentarily, so we can figure out who he is. Fantastic throw, fantastic easy catch, and a great run by Hudson Clement. Listed as number 84 in the depth chart, number 3 in this game. Easy. 28, couldn't stay with him. Nobody was back there to cover the middle of the field, and Hudson Clement took advantage. And the crowd here in West Virginia absolutely loving that, and they're going to tie this game at 7 here in the first quarter. We've got a whole lot of action here. 22 is the kicker. It's Michael Hayes the second, and he connects in the field goal. 4 plays, 79 yards. Easy pickings for the West Virginia Mountaineers here. And I'm going to add Kent State to the step chart. Or no, I won't, because we're right back into the game. Pitt's going to try again here. We'll see if they can get a 3rd straight touchdown between these two teams to start. They'll start at the 16-yard line. Here comes Eli Holstein, a redshirt freshman transfer quarterback, who hands it off. That's going to be Desmond Reed again. He picks up 5 yards. Holstein, as I said, freshman transfer. Let's see where he came from. Still waiting. There it is. We came from Alabama. Wow. No wonder they're so good. They've got a fantastic quarterback leading them. From Zachary, Louisiana. Fakes the push past the 5. Has to throw quickly, and he won't. It is a 10-yard loss. Fantastic sack by number 14, Kikora Tarnu, as well as somebody else combining to make that stop. This is an old-fashioned, understated stadium, but it gets loud for the backyard brawl. 3rd and 15 for West Virginia. Or for Pittsburgh. Holstein in the empty set. Nobody in press coverage. 5 wide receivers. Throws it deep. Does he have a man? Yes, he does! Oh, my God! An 89-yard touchdown. I believe that is the longest touchdown of Imperialism so far. And it's Pittsburgh who gets it. Number 5, Raphael Williams Jr. Transfer, new to the team. And welcome to Pitt, Raphael. My goodness, the protection holds up just long enough. It wasn't press. It was just a blown coverage by West Virginia. And it leads to a massive 89-yard touchdown for Pitt. And the backyard brawl has given us 3 touchdowns in the first quarter. I think that might be the first time we've ever seen that from both teams combined. So here's the extra point attempt. Ben Sauls. Snap, hold, kick is good. 14-7, 3 plays, 84 yards, an 89-yard touchdown. And this is going to be an absolute battle from start to finish. It just has that feeling to it, you know? Kick return comes out to the 17-yard line, and West Virginia will get going once again. Here's Garrett Green in the shotgun, pointing out defenders. This might be an all-out blitz, and they only rush 5. The run to White, and he picks up about 5 yards. Pitt running some communication. They got to see if they can get some pressure on the passer, because a sack will be very helpful here, or it could lead to a touchdown, as we just saw the Pitt drive. There are no rules in the backyard brawl. Just fight. Try and get the yards where you can. Green to White. White gets the first down. Almost broke that tackle of number 10 on the defense, but gets the first down, and that will end an exciting back and forth first quarter. Pitt leads 14-7. Already 2 deep ball touchdowns, and we could see more before this one's up. 8 defenders in the box for Pitt. They send a man outside. They're going to hand it off. Nope. They're going to throw it to the left. That's going to be caught by number 81. And he busts through a couple tackles for an 8-yard gain. That is Traylon Davis with the second catch of the game. Bringing up 2nd and 2 for the Mountaineers. And here they come. Green sends the tight end in motion. It's a fake handoff to White. He throws out to number 87, the starting tight end, and he gets the first down. Cole Taylor's first catch. Senior transfer, and it goes perfectly. Quick update on Raphael Williams, the guy who caught the 89-yard touchdown. He started at Dillard High School in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, so Lamar Jackson's definitely going to want to draft him. Started at Western Carolina in the FCS, then he went to San Diego State, and now he's at Pitt. 1st and 10. Send him in outside. Number 1 is not able to break those tackles. It's a 3-man effort to get the TFL. Matlack is the last guy there. Nate Matlack, the left defensive end. Wonder if he's related to the guy in National Treasure at all. Don't know. But it'll be 2nd and 13. Green, all-out blitz. He tries to roll to the right, and oh my God, that was almost a pick 6. He's able to secure the incomplete pass, which really could have been a fumble, but that is a fantastic blitz by Pitt to force 3rd and 13. And with a stop here and another score, they could turn this to a pretty quick super sim, which I'm sure West Virginia would not like. Green Under pressure again. He breaks the tackle, running forward. Nobody there contained, but he is stopped short. Number 9 on defense is able to make the stop. Kyle Lewis. That's why you keep a quarterback spy, kids. Because if everybody flies in for the blitz and the quarterback avoids it, you have to be there to clean it up. So now Pitt will get the ball back with a chance to get their 3rd straight touchdown and potentially put this in Super Sim before we get to West Virginia's very vulgar interpretation of Sweet Caroline, which is, of course, Pitt's traditional song. And I don't think it's in this game. Holstein fakes the handoff under pressure. He wants to go deep again, and he's sacked. A 2nd sack of the game for West Virginia. This one is number 30. Not listed on the depth chart, but I think we're about to get his name right here. It is Ricky Williams. I don't think there's any relation. But he's not in the depth chart whatsoever, so that is unfortunate. But Ricky Williams, number 30, gets the sack, and now it's 2nd and 18. Pitt in trouble. Raphael Williams Jr. is there in the slot. We'll see if he can get open again here. We'll hand it off to Reed, and Reed gets absolutely nothing. Number 4 helps out with the tackle, Trey Lathan, the middle linebacker, and it'll bring up 3rd and 18. 4:18 to go here in the first half. Pitt needs to convert this if they want to stomp out West Virginia, because if they can't, it's going to stay a battle. Holstein gets the pass away. There is a flag down on West Virginia. It's a 17-yard gain. What is the penalty? Oh. Really tough luck there for West Virginia as it gives Pitt the ball in West Virginia territory. They won't even show us the replay. Holstein hands it off to Reed, and Reed is taken down after a gain of 6. Pitt has received new life on this drive, and they will look to convert as fast as they possibly can here so that they don't squander this opportunity. There are very few flags in Imperialism. Now you have press coverage in the slot. It's not Raphael Williams, though. It's a different receiver. But they hand it off. Reed barrels forward and makes it 3rd and inches. This is going to be a very, very close line to gain. Pitt will have a good chance of getting it, but West Virginia could quickly turn the game in their favor and get the crowd back into it if they're able to make a stop right here, just on the cusp of field goal range. 3rd and inches. Only 5 guys in the box for West Virginia, as Pitt is going to look to throw, but instead hand it out to Reed and he gets the first down. Easy. Spread him out. You have a dangerous passing game. Make him think you're throwing it, and then get the easy first down, which pushes them further into field goal range. Everything's coming up Panthers so far. And we'll see if they can keep rolling. Press coverage at the top of your screen with no safety help. It's number 2. Holstein, does he see it? No. He's going to keep it himself and run. The 30 tries to get a block, and it's a great play by number 2, Aubrey Burks, to make the stop. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Pitt. They're doing a good job so far. Their offense benefited from a flag, but they've made some really good calls. It's been kind of conservative, but then again, they also have an 89-yard touchdown. So they've been both sides. Situational football. Reed again gets the first down and a whole lot more up to the 14-yard line. I mean, when he hits that second level, he is a blur. Very powerful weapon here as we go to the 2-minute timeout in this game. And now Pitt in the red zone, in business, looking to make this 21-7 and possibly putting it into Super Sim for the second half. They are very good in real life. Holstein has an open man in the end zone, doesn't see him, throws short, it's going to be caught, and that's only going to pick up like 1 yard. It's only 1. To number 34 for the Panthers. That is Derek Davis Jr., a redshirt junior transfer. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Great job by the West Virginia defense, covering the end zone, making sure nothing was open. And Holstein just took the safe pass to try and preserve the points in this drive and not throw an interception. Press coverage at the top of your screen. Holstein, end zone, caught. Just short of the end zone. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 6. This is where things get complicated. It's a beautiful throw, beautiful catch. And now, do you run the ball? Do you throw it? They're going to call timeout to take some more time and figure this out. Well, it's really less time because of the way that these time skips work. And here we go. Holstein steps up to the line. 4 receivers, 1 running back. Holstein with a running back going outside on the swing pass. He runs it himself. He will get the first down, and he gets the touchdown. Pitt with a 14-point lead, and this drive will count for West Virginia. If they're not able to score, then this will be a super sim situation in Morgantown. Are the Mountaineers on their way out? It certainly looks like it right now, but this game is not over yet. Backyard brawl always goes nuts. It's a great play by Eli Holstein, just walking in. And here comes the extra point attempt for Pitt. Already their 3rd touchdown of the first half. And Ben Sauls will look to tack on the extra point for the 3rd straight time. Snap, hold, kick is good. 10 plays, 56 yards. They never looked like slowing down. Well, except for the pass interference, but that's a separate situation. Or not pass interference, the running the passer call. And there goes the kickoff. 5, 10, 15. It's a decent return out to the 20-yard line. So West Virginia will have 50 seconds to work with and all 3 timeouts. Can they get some points here? Out of the backfield. 45 seconds to go. They get everybody up. He takes the snap. Throws. Long. Open again. That's another catch. I think that was Hudson Clement, number 3. Timeout, West Virginia. And they come right back up to the line here. 1 timeout. They're on the outskirts of field goal range, but they would love to get closer. 40 seconds to go. Green throws quickly again. It's going to be 87, who is taken down in bounds. West Virginia will not call timeout, and another 15 seconds will come off the clock. This basically means that they're in field goal territory unless they score on this play. They do have 1 timeout left, but you want to save that for a possible sack. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Garrett Green in the shotgun. Rolls out to the right, avoids the sack, keeps running, and he's taken down short of the first down, so they're forced to call their final timeout with 13 seconds to go. And this is the question. Do you go for 1 more pass? They will try 1 more time. A sack would be heartbreaking for West Virginia. Green, under pressure, gets away, gets the first down. No, he just throws it out of bounds. And they will try and kick the 45-yard field goal to make it 21-10 at halftime and avoid Super Sim. I think it is. I'm not sure who gets the ball to start the second. I think West Virginia gets the ball. So there goes the kick. It is good. And it's 21-10. West Virginia is not done yet. I'll be right back. Okay, we didn't miss much. That's the kneel down, and we are going to halftime. And we're going to start right up, start of the 3rd quarter. Pitt has a commanding 11-point lead, but West Virginia was able to cut into what was a 14-point lead with a field goal, and now they have a chance to bring it back to a 4-point game. Here comes the kick return to the 15. He cuts inside, and he's taken down the 19-yard line. So here comes Garrett Green with all the pressure on his shoulders to win the backyard brawl when it's in West Virginia. Green fakes the handoff, wants to go deep on the first play of the second half, and he's got his man. 50, 45, 40, 35, and he's taken down. Traylon Ray, the slot wide receiver, getting open on the opening play of the second half and getting all the way to the 35. They are already in field goal range. So now it's 1st and 10 from the 35. West Virginia, they are determined. They are dead set on getting back into this game. They run the turbo offense here to sprint everybody back up. But of course, 15 seconds were taken off the clock first. Green waiting for the play from the sideline. He gets it. He's going to kill to a run here, it looks like. Yep. There goes White, and he's taken down. It was a bad audible from the quarterback because that is a run for no gain. Thankfully, they gave him forward progress because that was about to be a loss of like 5 or 6 yards. You don't want that after gaining about 45 on your first play. So it's 2nd and 10. Garrett Green in the pistol. Takes the snap, throws long, wide open. Nobody covered the tight end. Touchdown, West Virginia. A massive screw up by the Pitt defense. And Cole Taylor is the beneficiary. That's embarrassing. As a part-time Pitt fan, that's really, really embarrassing. Cole Taylor. And it was an RPO. It was an RPO. It might have been a screen to the tight end, but he turned it into a go route because there was nobody out there defending him. What a huge mistake. How do you not? They came out of the huddle. How does nobody see the tight end? It's a game-changing screw-up, and now it's a 2-point conversion attempt for Garrett Green and the West Virginia offense. Can they convert? Green rolls out, runs, and yes, he can. 21-18, a field goal will tie it, and the backyard brawl will go the full length of this episode, possibly more. It's not even that good of a fight song, man. Back to the 5, 10, 15. A little juke by number 2, and he gets to the 16-yard line. Can Pitt respond here? They've had a couple of quick touchdown drives. Can they get a 4th one right here? Holstein hands off to Reed. He has 4.3 yards per carry, which is pretty good, but they've mostly been counting on the passing game to move the ball. And that's what's going to be what salts this game away if Pitt is able to hold on and win here. 2nd and 7. Holstein in the shotgun. 7 players in the box for West Virginia. Holstein hands it off, and he's going to be taken down. That might have been a loss on that play. I think it was. It's going to be 3rd and 8, and this crowd, they are amped up. I don't know if they get a stadium pulse, but in Backyard Brawl, they should absolutely have one. It should be rocking right now. 3rd and 8. Holstein in the empty set. Drops back. Under pressure. Throws to the right. That's going to be knocked away. There's a flag down. I think that's going to be pass interference, and that's what it is. On the defense. So that is going to be a 15-yard penalty and a 1st down for Pitt. Another back-breaking penalty by the Mountaineers on defense. Can Pitt capitalize for the 2nd straight drive? It's a read option. Holstein cannot break the tackle. It's a run for no gain. That was somebody with 40. Josiah Trotter flying in from the will linebacker position to snuff out the read option, making it 2nd and 10 from the 34. West Virginia's defense, they're holding on by a thread. They keep making tough mistakes, but they have to make a stop at some point, right? There goes Reed. Reed right up the middle. He's almost to the 1st down. It's 3rd and 1. 12 carries for 51 yards for Desmond Reed today. It's been a decent effort. So now it's 3rd and 1. All right. 25 seconds on the play clock. 3:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. Holstein Direct snap to Reed. He gets outside to the 45-50. 45-40, and he jukes past the defender. They are in field goal range and officially in business. The direct snap works to perfection. All the linemen and linebackers see it. They all crush in because they're like, oh, shoot, it's basically a tush push. And he jukes outside. Number 2 was the only guy with a chance. And Aubrey Burks totally whiffed, had the wrong angle. And it's a first down for Pitt. Everybody sprints up. So we hand it off to Reed again. Wide open hole up the middle. And that's a first down to the 24-yard line. Pitt keeps marching. So it'll be 1st and 10 from 24. They are in solid field goal range now. And oh my God, I swear he uses the same chord progression every single time. Every song. 1st and 10. He waits, launches deep, Holstein to the end zone, just out of reach for number 5, Raphael Williams Jr. He was looking for his 2nd touchdown of the day. He was open, but Eli Holstein waited just a second too long to get that throw in there. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Holstein in the shotgun. Nobody directly covering Raphael Williams, so it's probably zoned. Reed gets by one edge rusher and is taken down after only a 2-yard gain. It could have been worse. So now it's 3rd and 8 from the 22. And a field goal doesn't really help you because a touchdown would give West Virginia the lead. All they need is the extra point. And every single kicker has made every single attempt they've tried. So it's 3rd and 8. Holstein with 4 wide receivers out there. They want this first down. They're not content with the field goal. Holstein waits, throws the screen. It's going to be caught. Can he get there? He breaks a tackle, and he cannot. Number 0 for West Virginia, Aiden Garnes, makes the stop, and it'll be 4th and 6. This is probably a field goal. It's going to be a 36-yard kick from here for Ben Sauls. Snap, hold, kick is no good. He missed it. And a really, really bad, frustrating result for the kicker. He cannot be happy with himself on that one. God, goes just barely to the right. And some of those are very, very close misses. I'll have to go back and see if I can find it on the replay, see if it was actually a miss. I'm hoping the ref isn't scoring that up. I would think that if that was a problem, they would have fixed it. West Virginia got to call an audible here. They can take the lead with a touchdown, or they could tie with a field goal. It's going to be a fake handoff for Green. He throws to the outside. They've got a couple blockers there, but oh my goodness, what an effort by Traylon Davis to get up to the 33-yard line, a 13-yard gain, and a first down for West Virginia. And I'm not going to reference the John Denver song yet because I'm waiting for the proper moment to bring that in. Garrett Green in the shotgun with White next to him. He hands it off to White. He tries to get through the blockers there, and he is shut down. Only a 1-yard gain on first down. It's a good play by the Pittsburgh defensive tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 34. I'm getting nervous. Not as nervous as I am when I'm watching Maryland. Not even close. Y'all have already seen the episode that just had me going nuts. But I would like to see Pitt survive. I would like to see them beat Penn State. 6, under pressure, rolls out. He's going to have some space here. And oh my God, Garrett Green, complete whiff by the secondary player who was covering. That was a design run the entire time. He was covering his receiver, just standing next to it. He wasn't even being blocked. And Garrett Green just rolls right by. He's like, all right, if you won't go after me, then I'll just run right past you. Like, look at him. He's looking the wrong way. Ugh, God, terrible. Green in the shotgun. Number 1 takes it and is taken down at 49. Another no gain. Their run game is failing them right now. So it's going to have to continue to be Garrett Green with the moxie to get West Virginia back into this game after they were down 21-7. Coming to the end of the 3rd quarter here. They're going to play their own version of Sweet Carolina in a second. Green in the shotgun. Hands off to White. Can he get something to work this time? No. It's number 30 for Pitt, Brandon George, making the stop. and that'll be 3rd and 8, but we will not see that right now. We will go to the end of the 3rd, and let's see if they do some version of this, because that'd be fun. I mean, the fans were like kind of moving slowly in the background, kind of, but that's not really what they want. They are playing something, but it's not Sweet Caroline. Probably good, because that wouldn't pass the EA's sensors. Green, under pressure on 3rd and 8, breaks away from the sack, tries to scramble it, and number 44 for Pittsburgh is there to shut that play down. Jimmy Scott makes it 4th and 10, outside field goal range. West Virginia quarterback getting into it with number 11. That's Nick James, who couldn't get through. All right, so it's 4th and 10. They're going to punt this away. Unless they're going, I sincerely doubt they're going for it. They should not go for it here. They're punting. Okay, so Pitt will get the ball back. Their offense can get another chance to lock this game away and win the backyard brawl here in episode 59. Warning. What happened with this? What happened to the stream? Am I still live? Oh, bitrate. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's weird. Push past the number 0. It's going to be Desmond Reed outside. Tries to break a tackle, and he makes a 3-yard pickup on 1st down at the 33. 6:17 remaining in this game. It could absolutely go to overtime, which would be a crazy way for the backyard brawl to end. But I would much rather Pittsburgh just win this thing in regulation, put it away. Whole lot of press coverage here. Holstein has already taken advantage of it once today. Throws deep. Got a man wide open. It's the tight end. Who is it? 86. Gavin Bartholomew with the catch all the way to the 42. And the Pitt Panthers are in business. They're undefeated in real life. They want to be undefeated here. They want to shut down their rivals so that they do not make the top 75. This is a guts battle. It's for bragging rights of the highest degree. Here we go. Holstein drops back, throws deep, knocked away. A fantastic pass breakup by Anthony Wilson Jr., the free safety for the Mountaineers. And that'll make it 5.5 minutes to play. Holstein in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion and takes the snap. Throws deep. Beautiful catch. And look who's finally on the stat sheet once again. It's Raphael Williams Jr. His 2nd catch of the game gets Pitt to the 25-yard line, but a field goal is not enough, especially since their kicker has already missed a kick today right from this range. So they have to go for the touchdown. They can't go conservative here. They have to keep pushing forward. Eli Holstein in the shotgun. He takes the snap. 4-man rush with 2 quarterback spies. He's going to run it himself anyway. 25, 20, 15 to the 10. And he's taken down to the 13-yard line. No fake slides here. That play was outlawed after Kenny Pickett did that for Pitt a couple of years ago. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 13. They're in the red zone with a chance to end this game for good. Holstein with 3 receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back. Whole bunch of players in the box for West Virginia. They want to try and shut down the run. It's a read option. Holstein with space to the 10, to the 5. He does not fumble it. It'll be 2nd and 2. They can get a 1st down and make it 1st and goal from like the 3 or the 2. That would be the ideal scenario here. Either that or just score on this next play. I would also like that. It'll be 2nd and 2. Holstein in the shotgun. Press coverage. Because what else are you going to do? Reed, touchdown Pitt! The Pitt Panthers open up a 10-point lead with about 4 minutes on the clock, and they are looking to end the backyard brawl with a win and a spot in the top 75. I know I keep saying it, but this is one of the most high-stakes matches we had so far. Really, only other one with higher stakes was Michigan versus Ohio State. Beautiful play there for number 0. And the kicker here can make it a 10-point lead. This is a very important kick for Ben Sauls. Can he convert where everyone else has on every single try that they've had? Ben Sauls. Snap. Hold. Kick is good. 28-18 for Pitt with 4:04 to go. And because of the backyard brawl, because this game's been so entertaining, we will watch this drive. Even though our normal rules state that we should go to Super Sim here, we are going to watch here. There it goes. To the 5, 10, and a great tackle down to the 11. One of the worst kick returns we've seen so far. Tied for the worst one. So West Virginia's going to have to go a long way here. Garrett Green throws long. It's going to be caught, but he's tackled inbounds. And another 15 seconds will come off the clock here before West Virginia can start. Every second counts. They would love to score before the 2-minute warning because then they could just do a normal kickoff. They have all 3 timeouts. And they can try and just get the ball back the normal way. Second inches. The first down line of scrimmage is right on top of the first down line. Garrett Green with 3 receivers. He drops back, waits, throws, short, caught by number 87, Cole Taylor. It's another first down for West Virginia. 44, I mean, I could do another episode. Everybody else is stand up. I can stay up. It's an easy throw to the left. And now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Green looks to the right for his play. He gets it, and here we go. He's under pressure. Wants to go deep. Launches it. Does he have somebody down there? He might. It's knocked away. And I thought he caught it for a second because I thought I saw the yard marker change. He did not. It's a good pass breakup by Pitt to force 2nd and 10 from the 21. And that's the danger of going deep on first down. If you miss it, then you have quite the situation in front of you. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Green. Throws deep. Wide open. It's caught. Traylon Ray's 2nd catch of the game. West Virginia's in Pitt territory, and they got to go fast now. 2:43 to go. Another 15 seconds are going to come off the clock here because the clock does not stop until we get to the 2-minute timeout. But he beat his man and gets across the logo here. 1st and 10 from the 47. The line gets there. Pitt's D-line gets set up, but they're not going to be fully set. Green. 4-man rush. Throws to the left. Knocked away. And it's a no-fly zone celebration for number 9, but he could have had an interception. Kyle Lewis just, like, turn around, let it hit your chest, and, like, fall out, like, put 2 feet on the sideline and get an interception. You know, become a legend for your school. Don't just play the safe play there. Come on. Oh, God, now we have press coverage. Now we have press coverage. Here it comes. Garrett Green throwing short. Caught. It's an 8-yard gain, but that will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. They didn't go as fast as they wanted to, but they still have all 3 timeouts. The crucial thing is here, you have to get to the sidelines. You have to try and get out of bounds, or maybe just get those clock stoppages and first downs because you cannot use a timeout on this drive. That is imperative to their future success. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they used a timeout, but you know, that's just because I'm biased in this game. 3rd and 2. Garrett Green under pressure. Rolls out. He gets the throw away, but he was hit by number 11. That was Nick James. They were jawing earlier. And Nick James got his word in there. Talking with his pads. You love to see it. 4th and 2. They're kicking the field goal here. This is going to be a 56-yard kick. Does Michael Hayes II have it in him? Snap, hold, kick is. Good. What a kick. Country roads, take me home, man. That is a monster field goal, tied for the longest that we have seen in Imperialism. It just barely snuck in. Looked like bottom right corner. Might have been closer to the middle. Those angles they're using for these kicks have been awful because you have no idea where anything is. It's a really, really bad angle. So here comes the kickoff. West Virginia has saved all 3 timeouts. They don't have to go for an onside kick here. And they will send it deep. So Pitt needs 1 first down, and they can put this game away. Can they get it? Kick return goes past the 20 to the 22. And here comes Eli Holstein with a chance to put this game on ice. Every single player in the box for West Virginia. They hand it off to Reed. Reed Tries to get up the middle, and he picks up 3 yards. First timeout for West Virginia. Here comes the next play. These go quickly once the timeouts get put in play. 2nd and 7. Holstein in the shotgun. Press coverage to the top of your screen. Does he use it here? Hands it off. Reed gets blockers to the 30, and he picks up the first down, and that should wrap it up, folks. All they have to do is run one more play. Then they can start taking their knees. 100 seconds to go, and it looks like Pitt is going to win a hotly contested backyard brawl on the road to maintain their undefeated record from real life and secure their spot in Imperialism. In the real games of Imperialism. Now that we're getting into these big Power 4 conference battles. 2nd and 5, but this play no longer matters. West Virginia cannot stop the clock, but they're in the shot. Why are they in the shot? Why are they not taking a knee? What are they doing? Holstein hands it off to Reed, and he gets the first down, and that'll do it. Pitt has won, as long as they don't do anything stupid here. Please don't do anything stupid. Just take the knee. End the game. I'm begging you. Please. Don't make me use my acting classes here to get all dramatic on you, please. And they're going to take the knee. That's it. All right. Holstein falls in the ball, and the Pitt Panthers win episode 59. They secure their spot in the top 75. They eliminate their biggest rivals in doing so in a tough road win. With a couple of fantastic drives on offense. Their defense got a little suspect at the end, but they secured the stop when they had to, forcing a long field goal. And they will move on. 228 passing yards for Eli Holstein, 2 touchdowns, 76% completion percentage. Very good effort from him. And you're looking at these last couple highlights here as we look to go to the map and eliminate West Virginia once and for all. That 89-yard touchdown was incredible. We're going to take a look at Pitt's players walking off the field. Proud winners in this heated rivalry. Let's go to the map. And West Virginia, you're going home to the place you belong. West Virginia Mountain Mama. Enjoy those country roads there. They're beautiful. Bye-bye. Got this here. And we're already on the right spot. Ah, shit. Oh, and then I have to really go small. Size 9. Look at how tiny and piddly this territory is. Thankfully, I won't have to deal with that anymore now that we're erasing the line. Now, we could increase the logo by a little bit, I think. If we put it right here, we can pop it up to that. And that's about as big as we can make it right here. So, Pitt gets a tough win, move their logo a little bit down, setting up a titanic game against Penn State in the near future. But these are your top 75 teams. Look on it with pride if you have made it this far. Look on it with wistful wondering of what could have been if you are one of the 59 teams that's been eliminated. We will keep going. I'm going to do one more episode tonight to get us down to the top 74. See you then.